Hello, my name is April Williams, owner of Impact Revenue Management, and I wanted to share today with you my experience of being a current licensee with a competitor of ClaimTek and just what led me to ClaimTek. So I have been a current licensee of another business like ClaimTek since December of 2017. One of the instant differences is the training. You have to incur additional charges to take a flight out of state. You'd be fortunate if you do live within the same state that they're out of. If not, additional costs for a flight, and then you also have to get your room booked for the week. So that was it right off the bat. Then not only that, if you're bringing your partner with you, who happens to also be my husband, the co-founder, you have to pay additional for them to sit in on the training class. Now, I will say this. I've been in the medical administration field for over 20 years. I did not need billing 101. They did touch on billing, but not very, very much. And that's fine for me. They really focused on marketing. And then they also touched on each service that you are basically investing in and how you can work it to your advantage to actually offer it to the doctors. The whole entire model basically is to get the doctors to take on your system, your practice management system, your EHR system. They do not own their software or any of their systems. They're partnered with all of them. They're all powered by and partnered with. That's fine with me though, because I will tell you that in this industry, as long as it works, we're good. As long as I have someone that I can call to fix things that don't work, I am good. So that really wasn't a downsell for me. I was okay with the fact that they did not create these systems. You are only able to bill on a HIC for $1,500. So there goes dentistry. There goes any rehab facilities or anyone that bills on a UV. I was fine with that at first also because I still had general businesses that I could offer services to. I also could still had a wide range of doctors who bill on 1500s. So I was good with that. But one of the things that I started to notice over time with doctors is they are currently under contract with their practice management systems. So they're not in the market to take on another system. And once you start trying to talk to them about overhaul and coming in and implementing and putting other systems, they really just don't want that. They really, truly just need you to take whatever headache, take it into your office, do it in your office, away from them. Unfortunately, the practice management system that I'm currently licensed with is not very cost effective in that scenario at all. It also is very limited in the amount of practices. So you would have to purchase it and you would have to do the cost for each provider. So if I had Dr. Smith, who wanted me to take his billing into my office and get it out of his office, but he still didn't want to take it on my system, I would have to purchase that, pay the monthly cost for it, which, and then also if Dr. Brown wanted the same scenario, then I would have to do this all over again for Dr. Brown. So it wasn't one system that I could utilize for each, which was very limiting as well. And then over time, what started to happen to me is any business networking meetings I was in, any type of events that I was at, colleagues would constantly ask me about dentists. And can I, oh, I know a great dentist, but he really could use you, so forth and so on. And I would have to turn them down. So I was losing business that way as well. Also, a service that I offer, because I have the experience, is I offer accounts receivable cleanup. Well, then again, it's not very cost effective to take a handful or your, outstanding accounts receivable from 90 to 100 days and up, and then also incur the cost to have my practice management system and pay the monthly cost. And upfront. Of course, you make your money back in the end, but depending on the volume, you pretty much are breaking even. So I didn't really like that model, and I started to get a little discouraged about that. So what led me to ClaimTek was I wanted to actually find a system that allowed me to take billing into my own office, and that's something that I could do no matter how many doctors wanted me to work it this way. So that's what I liked so far about their practice management system through ClaimTek, is that it does not matter how many doctors. I can set each practice up within the same database, within the same actual system, which was phenomenal. Also, they have a dental billing system. So that opened up the doors for me to be able to stretch even farther as far as the amount of clients that I could have. I do like the fact also with ClaimTek that it's not an all or nothing. If you just want certain services to utilize, you can have that. I did like the fact that their training is broken up. And, for me, I don't need medical billing 101. If my clients, I don't need them for that, but they have that. So they do give it to you in components, and it's live and online. You don't have to fly out to California and pay for that and all of that for a week of training. So I do like the fact that it's broken up in pieces. I don't have to buy the whole store. And even still, I'm already established. I already am coming into them established. And so I really don't need everything. It's not an all or nothing. So I can't say that enough. I do love that aspect. And I do like the fact that I don't have to market the systems themselves. I can market myself. I don't have to rave about all this great practice management system I have. I can rave about April Williams, who has been doing this for over 20 years. And in addition, if you need me to take your headache on, I have something I can do on the back end that you don't even have to worry about. And it is still cloud-based, and it is something that it's still, I can, be in Jamaica, and as long as they have Wi-Fi, I can still work, just like the current system I'm on, but it just opens the door so much wider. But the main thing that really sold me on ClaimTek was Bobby Schilling. When I submitted the inquiry for ClaimTek, I have just loved him from go. When I first started talking to Bobby, it was just about, of course, learning the systems, and he gave me all the demos, and he was great with that. But also they do create their system, that they are the creators of their systems. Didn't really bother me with my current situation, but it was nice to know that they were the ones, the founders, the creators of these applications that I'm funneling, which was great. But he did not sell me on ClaimTek. He just listened. I was very discouraged at the time that I spoke to Bobby for the first time. And he just gave me advice, even with his competitor's software, his competitor's applications. He never bashed them. He just simply said, hey, are you trying this? How about that? I mean, before we even got into the cost of ClaimTek and what I would have to do to even become a licensee of ClaimTek systems. So that in itself was phenomenal. And he has gone above and beyond to cater a package to my specific situation so that I don't have to buy the whole cow. I can get a couple cartons of milk here and so forth and so on, and then upgrade and move about as my needs grow. So that is pretty much it. I definitely am looking forward to utilizing ClaimTek systems and partnering with them to service a wider range of physicians in this industry. And I can't say enough good things. Kind of wish that I found them first. I did not find them first. If I did, we probably would not even be doing this video. It would probably be I've been with ClaimTek since December of 2017, and I can't say enough good things because this is all I've ever known. But, we live and we learn. So that is pretty much it. That is what led me to ClaimTek, and I'm very, very happy that I did. I'm very happy that it hasn't been so far along that it's too late to save anything. But, or I'm so deep in debt from the initial cost that I'm just busy trying to take on and recoup some of my money. So, but that is it.